Okay, greetings everyone. Welcome to Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. I want to welcome you to my channel, all my peaches, triggers, lovers, haters, commenters, scallywags, each and every one of you. I welcome you to my channel. Well, today's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, Monday, whatever. It's Tuesday, and I just want to say that I had a very wonderful weekend this weekend. You know. A few things happened that I'm excited about. You can see I'm smiling like an old chester cat. Yeah. One thing about me, my doing these blogs, sure, the truth in the Philippines, living inside the culture. Yes, I'm doing that, but I'm not going to strip myself of who I am. I'm not going to, strip myself for amount just for the sake of hits, hey, or views, hey, to deny my history, my past, my legacy, things that I've done and things that I'm still doing, the things that I'm still, fermenting in. I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? So if sometime if my my past, meaning my entertainment, or your leaks into this, it's all about who I am. You want the truth? I'm telling you what the truth is. Not only am I living in the Philippines, away from a world that I miss, entertainment wise, but then it's and I from time to time I plugged it here and and did what I had to do, but uh I like sharing it. I must share it because it's important, because it's all part of your history too as well. If you were down with the things I share with, and the reason I say that because well, first of all, let's go with the Tyson fight. I posted the thing about the fight at Big Billy's on the beach. Which was kind of good. You know, um, I was expecting a jam house, but uh, I've always let me see, get that glare out of the way. Okay, there you go. Let's see, a little glare out. Is it? Okay. Up, down, up. Okay, I guess that might be a little better. Yeah, and I've uh, it's easy to to work yourself up into to what might appear to be a disappointment, but then you have to remember the most important persons who come or who are going to be there are the ones that's there. That makes sense to me. So there's no sense wishing about other people to be there. But anyway, we had it was a good conversation. I had a couple of beers, which is something that I don't normally do, but to kind of blend in more with the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? And there were a couple of good fights that were pretty good. So anyway, that went on, and I thank Billy on the beach again for letting me do my little broadcast there, and him coming on and telling us about his resort restaurant there in Buckholm. And by all means, I would suggest that except Monday and Tuesdays because it's closed, but anytime during the week for you to have some place to go where it's I showed you the layout. It's very nice. Good atmosphere, good staff, good people, good food. Okay, head out to Big Billy's on the beach. So yeah, so that was entertaining. But then Sunday rolled around, and Sunday rolled around. It was funny because I have my Sunday morning classics. As time goes by, so does music. Every Sunday at 7 a.m. Filipino time, and whatever time it is, wherever you are in the rest of the world, you have to figure it out. But yeah, I know New York has daylight saving time now, so we're no longer 12 hours ahead with 24 hours ahead. So to do that math, and I'm not into that, but you figure it out. But anyway, uh, you know, I, I I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do. In fact, I had reached out to someone who had been in the industry, entertainment business before, for now. We were in Las Vegas together, and we were involved in a venue that was very, very popular venue. I mean, I sold a lot of my work there, my canvases of Michael Jackson, Mary J. Blige. I'll see if I can find a picture. If it is right here, of my selling my stuff there in Vegas. But anyway, her and I got together, and and we stayed in touch. When I did my magazine, I interviewed her for my magazine, and which was good. And we had a wonderful interview, and she had been in the industry also a long time too as well. Now, when she agreed to come on the show, I said, okay, I didn't know what we are going to talk about or whatever, hey, like this, and so, you know, I was getting close to the time of when the window was closing for her to come on, to come on. And so in the meantime, I'm thinking in my mind, well, if she doesn't show, if I can't make this call, what can I do to fill the hour with? Because I did the same thing with Marshall Thompson, who was the last surviving member of the Shylights, and when I interviewed him too as well. So anyway, so the time's getting closer, closer, and finally she came on and she called, and fine. So it was good, When I call people, sometimes people are hesitant to want to go on camera. They like to say, "I understand that. I understand that." So just don't, point the camera, toward the ceiling or whatever it is like that while we do the interview. And it worked out fine. She's a very beautiful woman, but she chose not to come on camera. 'Cause in the interview, she says, Gerard, if I had more time, I would have come out for you. I know you would have, baby. I know you would put on the dog for G, double OG. But anyway, be that as it may, we ended up having this conversation. And the conversation, I never knew. See, that's why I say you really don't know who people are until you talk to them. I don't care in the Philippines or whatever or where you at. Some of the most flattering thing that you could do for someone is get them to talk about themselves. And so she started talking, and to come to find out, which I did not know, she is a sister, the little sister of Sydney Birdsong. And now, if you don't know who Sydney Birdsong is one of the original members of the Supremes. So, she talked about her experience, being the little sister, they call her the corner baby. Take it to okay, okay, baby, you go sit over there. So go sit in the corner and just watch. While they all rehearsed and did their thing, and big things were happening around her, and then how she grew up in the entertainment industry and forging her own place, becoming the Queen of Las Vegas Entertainment. So it was very, very fascinating interview. I encourage you by all means to check it out because it was a good music, good interview, and that's here it is right here. Pow. You guys go check it out, okay? And uh, okay, let's see. What else? Oh, yeah. We went to the airport yesterday because we're flying to Manila because I have to go there to register Duchess as get her passport, get her on Social Security, and make this happen for her, and put her on my disability so that she would start getting her like Mia. Mia has a stipend coming in for herself too, being my wife and of course my daughter. I want her to have it, and so if anything happens to me or whatever it is, that she would, still be able to, keep from living in a hut. I don't want my little girl living in a hut, y'all. So I want to make sure she's taken care of, to the best of my ability. So I'm working on that to get that done. So we went to the airport yesterday, and it was funny because we were supposed to leave on Thursday. Now, to make a reservation a day or two before you want to fly is definitely a no. That's unless you got your daddy warbucks pockets, so it doesn't matter. But so we played around with the date and all that stuff, and we got it. Whereas that, we're leaving on the in the first week of December, which is just 2 weeks from now, and so which is good. It's a good comfortable time, for it to happen. For me financial wise, and it's good. So it works out fine, and it doesn't interfere with the household. Because the housekeeper goes home on 27th, and we went through it. Be that as it may, it worked out fine. So we made reservations to leave. I think it's on the 4th of December. Mia's birthday, I think it's on I think it was on the 1st of December, something, because we initially planned to fly on the first. And so I said, "Oh, okay. So I'll take you to Manila on your birthday, baby girl." which which was in the stars for us to do, but unfortunately we had to move it, so it's okay. I'm sure she won't mind. But we'll be in Manila there, so that's good. So today we pay for the tickets and we get that done, and so look for video of us on the road again. Now, something else I want to throw in there before I leave. I don't know. who- You know, I don't know a thing about groups on Facebook or like this, or when someone's group or whatever like this. You know, uh, I kind of stay out of those. So anyway, there's one brother. He sends me things, and now I don't mind you sending me things if I look at it and we talk about it. You see, I'm about talking about things. I have a friend in New York. He sends me things, and him and I talk about some of the videos he's sending. He works in a hospital. So I know he's got a lot of time during the night to just cruise on those shorts or whatever it is like this. So he usually bombards me with a lot of them, and so sometimes I have to designate a time to watch. And I do, and I comment on them, and what have you. So anyway, well, with this guy, there's no commenting. So I text him and I say, "Yo," "Pa, am I on some group thing or something like this?" He said something like, "I don't know." I didn't put you there. Now it's coming from his Facebook account. And so I said, "Oh, you didn't put me there. Why not?" In other words, "Oh, someone else would put me in the group, but you wouldn't put me in the group. Why wouldn't you put me in the group?" Just. I was being talkative, So I thought maybe we'll have a conversation, and so, and so, and so he says, um, what were you saying? "Why not, nigga?" Like this. "You said it." I said, wait, wait a minute, wait a minute. I said, "Well, look, man. Apparently, you're not understanding what I am asking you. I am asking you, if you didn't put me in the group, why wouldn't you put me in the group? What reason would you say, no, I don't want to put Gerard in a group or whatever is like this? You don't want to be, friends or whatever like this, which is not uncommon. It happens a lot. And so, and then, he started, bleh. I said, look, man, you know, this is bitch shit that you about ready to get into. You want to fight and argue, through Facebook. I'm not down with that.
Because as the saying goes, if you've got something to say it to my face.
If you got something you want to say to me, come say it to me. Let's have a dialogue. Let's meet somewhere. Let's do lunch. Let's sit man to man and sit and kick it, man. I'm not gonna sit and spend all this bitch time on the cell phone texting you about what? About what? Irrelevant shit. I'm not gonna do that. Part of the language, but it kind of got me. I said, look, man, this is something that dames do, man. Real men don't use emojis, and I'm not gonna. And real men, if you got something to say to somebody, you say it to the face. You don't put it in no text, like this. So excuse me, I blocked his ass, I said, block this ass. I said, I ain't down with this. I don't need this type of headache in my life. I don't need someone who's, you know. And now I've done for this brother. In fact, he still owed me for a drink that he didn't have money to pay for when he came out. Yo, man, can you buy me a drink? I'll pay you back. Yeah, well, I'm still waiting for you to pay me back, bro. Just like other dudes, still waiting for you to pay me that 100 pesos, bro. Be careful one of those. I got you. You got to watch those dudes, man. But anyway, be that as it may, he ended up getting him an apartment. He got him a car, all this stuff like this, and he's not. Hey, yo, Gerard, come on, come have a drink or something like this. He invited me one time because he's having the bros there, and so then he texted me back. Oh, wait, we're canceling it. I said, oh, okay. He said, oh, I got problems. I said, okay, no problem. And then he sent me a picture of all him and all the bros there. I said, oh, it's like that, huh? It's okay, but I'm cool. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Only people I need in my life are you and the ones who are here. Okay? All right, you're watching Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. Remember, dreams are nothing more than plans awaiting action. Never disrespect the elder, always pull someone up. And sometimes you're the only one who can see your vision. And the best revenge in life is to live good. I'm living good today. I hope you are too. And if you're lucky enough to have a woman like Ali Woodson, formerly singing the Temptation One song, treat her like a lady. And ladies, if you're lucky enough to have a good man like me, make him feel like a king and never say no. All right? I love you like a love song, baby. Go out and make it a good day. And may you live to be 100 and me 100 minus a day so I never know that nice people like you have gone away. That's from Frankie Crocker, WBLS, FM, New York. Speak their names. I'll talk to you later. Peace.